Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day, feeling good. We're going to go over the new Christmas events. There is the main event starting tonight, and there's also one of the mini events as well. We will check it all out tonight. Well, we'll check it out quite early on in the stream. But thank you very much for tuning in. We have actually got another giveaway today because one of the prizes was not claimed. That was one on Monday. It was just one of them. I think it's 10,000 advanced tokens. So I'll be giving away 10k advanced tokens later on in the stream. And Daylight and Cygnus, who won the tokens from before, if you are in the stream or listening to this, let me know if you have received your tokens or not yet. It might be a bit delayed. I'll message tomorrow, but we'll have a new winner as well. So it may be good timing. Maybe good timing, but yeah. We'll check out, like I said, the new event stuff fairly early on in the stream in the first like 15-20 minutes. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Okay. Okie smoky. Okay. Hope everyone's doing pretty good. Just give me a second. Well, actually, no. We won't do food because that's fine, but materials on the other hand. Jam-packed. Jam-packed. Still hoping for the day where they allow us to craft material boxes rather than grenades, but we shall see. We shall see. There's some more to do. Okay. Remember to hit the like button, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to the normal Thursday stream. We have got SR on the go, which I have not even started yet. So we'll do some hits here. What's up, Boma? How to kill Officer Negan? You can disarm him with veteran, war veteran Roxy. You can hard nuke him with someone like the new Zachary. Once he's disarmed, he's less problematic because of the bleeds. But you do need to hit him pretty hard. You do need to hit him pretty hard. You could hit him with a character like Raven if you've got Raven, because Raven stuns first, then does the damage, and that also blocks weapon procs. Again, so you won't have any problems with the weapons, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Resident Evil? Happy Thursday. Shiv is at Shiver Me Timbers. It is so cold today. It is so cold. I actually am very, very thankful that when I was ordering some stuff during the Black Friday sales for my family for Christmas, I decided to order myself a pair of slippers. I was like, it's probably going to get really cold. I put a pair of just a cheap pair, nothing too crazy. 10 quid, not even that. I don't even know. It was on sale, but just a fluffy pair that my feet could fit in, and I am like, they're sitting in them right now and cozy. My feet would be absolutely so cold right now. My hands are cold. I'm thinking about buying some gloves. It is chilly. No amount of central heating would fix this situation. And honestly, I'm not gonna be like turning on my heating just to get warm hands. It ain't happening. There's no way I can afford that stuff. It's just crazy. The energy prices right now in the UK are just nuts. It's nuts. Cannot be done. Cannot be done. And my new PC is not helping because it's keeping everything so cool. Like, I can feel the cool breeze from my PC. It's gonna be great in summer, but in winter, jeez. What's up, Cygnus? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Celso, Kathy, Logan? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I actually asked earlier on the stream, Cygnus, and Daylight, if you both got your tokens. I assume you haven't got your tokens yet. It's not a big deal. There is a giveaway on today's stream, and that'll be lumped in with all the other giveaways that need to be kind of like given out. So I will be contacting them tomorrow for sure. Not yet. No worries. No worries. I've yet to check. I would assume no. If Cygnus says no, yours was in the same batch, so I would assume no too. I'm just gonna do my energy here, guys, just to let this like charge back up, and then we'll hit up the event info and just go over the main Christmas event and the mini event. I see some changes. They made it a little bit more convoluted on getting stuff. Like, you're getting one collectible, and then if you get enough of that collectible, it will reward you with a different collectible. that old chestnut, you know. Love it, love it. So we're gonna just check it out. 1 second. I think I've got it all set up. Have I got it all set up? Okay, yeah. So 2 things starting tonight. There's a main event of the Christmas event, which is called Frosty Lights Fest, and then there's a mini event for that Frosty Lights Fest called Radiant Rot, which starts tonight as well. Let me try and line things up nicely. Why is it not nicely lining up? Oh yeah. Is that close enough? There we go. That's close enough. That's close enough. Okay, we'll see how it lines up when I switch to the right overlay. 1 sec. Okay, hope you can see it, guys. This is the main event. It's called Frosty Lights Fest, and it starts tonight. And we can just read through the intro info, and it says Frosty Lights Fest is a month-long event for Christmas. Read through the blog for all the info. Collect ugly Christmas sweaters throughout Frosty. I mean, that's not that ugly. I don't know, for a Christmas sweater, that's kind of normal, I guess. Through Frosty Lights Fest mini events, and level up challenges and earn Christmas trees and Frosty Lights Fest missions. Christmas trees can be traded in the Frosty Lights Fest Grey Market for Gold Mythic Krampus Carol, Holly's Candy Cane Knife, the Green Grouch Avatar, and Paragon mods and much more. So we're going to have the avatar go back into the store. They did bring it out of the store for the last event. It looked like they were like maybe fixing some issues, but it looks like they're going to revert back to the same old stuff, unfortunately. Players can also purchase a holiday key to get even better rewards from the Frosty Lights Fest missions. So they're changing this monthly event into a battle pass, man. It is going downhill. I'm going to straight up say that is really, really killing it for me. I'm going to be honest. These monthly events are being trashed so much. But anyway, Frosty Lights Fest contains 4 mini events throughout December. Early bird offer, the holiday key will be available for $10 for the first 5 days. Later, the price of the holiday key will be increased to $15. They're really trying to milk these monthly events so much. Just, this is such a massive mistake, but whatever. The 30th of November is when it starts, and it ends on the 28th of December, which obviously is like in that bit between Christmas and New Year. It is what it is. If you need the final things in the final couple of days, you might be in trouble because it's basically Christmas Day. The grey market does end 24 hours later on the 29th. Krampus Carol preview. I have done a little preview of the character. She looks interesting, like damage control. Like I say, looks pretty interesting. There is going to be a weapon in the store, and it is Holly's Vengeful Candy Cane Knife. So we're potentially getting a new Holly character to the game. And it has got 40% attack, a huge bonus to AP when attacking. At the beginning of each wave, this fighter and up to 2 teammates get 100% stun resistance for 1 turn and a Guardian shield. So it's only a 1-turn stun resist, which basically just means the attacks you do against the enemy won't stun you as long as they're not a control character. I actually don't know how weapon control works if someone is a control character. Does the weapon proc take into account the fact that they're control and procs precision? I have to actually check that out. But it means you can potentially just target and nuke someone who's got stun on defense, for instance. Improved healing hand. Every turn, 50% chance to heal 1 teammate for 50% of their max HP. This is a weird weapon. I don't think it's that great. I think it's kind of like the weapon we just had in the Thanksgiving event, where it just wasn't that good. Fast attack weapons. I think we've got a couple. I think the one in the Faction Assault store obviously is amazing. So it isn't like that important to have a great weapon, but it doesn't seem that great, honestly. If we look at the main missions here, you can see this is where it gets convoluted. We have to collect ugly sweaters, and then when we collect ugly sweaters, we get Christmas trees. So we collect massive amounts of ugly sweaters, and we get barely any Christmas trees back. If you buy the holiday key as a submission, you're getting bennies. So it doesn't seem too bad with the holiday key, but I just think it's like, instead of fixing the issue with the current monthly events, they're trying to milk the current monthly events even more. So it's just like, yeah, okay. You can see as you progress, as you get more ugly sweaters, you're gonna get more Christmas trees on the right hand side. You're gonna get progressively more rewards as well, some silvers and so on and so forth. And then you do get full completion rewards with silvers, trainers, and then with the buying the key, you also get just, again, higher trainers as it progresses, stuff for the armory, and it looks like you're going to need to get quite a lot of ugly sweaters. I did have a little peek at the mini event that's coming up, and you do get 15,000 ugly Christmas sweaters from that, I believe, from doing some quick maths. I could be wrong, but it looks like the overall amount you're going to need to get to complete the entire mission here is 75,000. So there's 4 mini events, and you need 75,000. The first one gives 15,000. So obviously the other ones are going to have to give more, unless there's a mission here. There is a mission here. So like, level up challenge here. So I mean, hopefully they don't require you to get, like we talked about this in previous events, where the requirement was to get Krampus Carol to be able to complete this mission here. So you don't have a choice. You can't not get the character, which is a shame. Fortunately, the weapon isn't very good this time around, so like you're not as locked in on having to, maybe going for the weapon over the character or something like that. But as you get the character, level them up and do bits and bobs on their skills, you will get ugly Christmas sweaters back. It doesn't look like a huge amount. I think probably if it adds up to 15,000 exactly, okay, it's 7,500. So we still need 7,500 from somewhere, probably a login calendar or something at some point. But here's the grey market. There is a tweak here. You can see Krampus Carol is more expensive than the characters in previous stores. Not by much. They've gone from 300 to 320. Now, obviously, it is based off of how many Christmas trees we can get overall. So if we check out how many you can get free to play from this. Oh, they haven't listed it. They haven't listed it. They don't want to list it. They don't want to list the total that you get. So we have to, should we work it out? 300, 450, 650, 850, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,400, 1,600, 1,800. It seems better though. 2,000, 2,200, 2,400. So if you complete the mission, you get 2,400. That does seem better. I will not lie. But they've increased the price, so it's like kind of countering it to just a small amount. Just a small amount. All 5 copies are gonna cost. Is it 1,600 now? And you can get, so you're gonna have 800 left over if you get all of the copies of the character. So you still can't afford the weapon and the character as is standard. The avatar has been reduced in price, like, so they're taking it in a little bit that this is terrible, but they're not really doing it in a good way. They're still putting it in the store, and no one's gonna get this. No one's gonna prioritize this over anything else, even if it was like it cost 10. Like, unless someone's got 10 left at the end, they're never gonna go for the avatar over other rewards. It's just very, very rarely gonna happen. The best way to do it is just put in the login calendar, put it on the missions, like the last mission here. If you complete the last mission, where is it? The last mission here. Instead of getting a silver mythic token, you could get that avatar for getting 75,000 Christmas sweaters. I mean, I don't see the problem in that. It just seems like, I don't know, just the avatars are just a massive waste in how they approach it, but it is what it is. Attack up while taunted, impaired Paragon mod. So what is it, a 50-50? Well, you get to choose between the two? I'm not sure about that one. It looks like the mods are cheaper. Attack up, attack down resistance mod, not too great. Attack versus alert Paragon mod, which is pretty good. It doesn't say what set it is, so do we choose the set? I would assume the set would be attack set for Carol. Stat attack set Paragon mod. So again, I would assume it's attack set, so I would assume it's attack on attack. And then a random attack set. Yeah, so I would assume these are all attack set. And attack up while taunted, attack up while impaired is okay. It's nice with the attack up while taunted on Carol specifically because she gets focused for the rest of combat. Attack versus alert is really good. So you can afford like 4 mods after getting the character maxed out. So that's not too bad. And if these are attack set, attack on attack would work on Carol, attack versus alert would work on Carol, and attack up while taunted would work on Carol. So you can gear Carol out a little bit, which is nice. Gold gear medal chance bag, standard bag. I think that's been reduced in price as well. It's now 100. I believe it was 200 before. Bennies are now half price as well. So it looks like they're reducing the extras in price. Madeline and Maddox. Yeah, these are all pretty much half price. I'm pretty sure Madeline and Maddox was 60 before. And Lilith and Ulysses were 50. So these are all pretty much half price, which is obviously good. The weapon looks like a reduction from the current event, but that it's been going up and down, up and down, up and down constantly. Like the weapon used to cost 800. Then it went up to like 1,200. Then it went up to 2,000. And now it's gone back down to what, 1,350. Characters used to cost 300. Now they're up to 320. Well, I don't know. They're just jumping around. They're not making things very consistent, but it is what it is. Choice box contents. I didn't see this choice box anywhere. Sheldon's machete, St. Paddy's Glock, and Savage M4 carbine. Okay. Where's this choice box? Is it in here somewhere? Or is it a weapon choice box? I thought it would be. Oh no, it's the candy knife. Do we get an actual weapon from running a roadmap? Or like, oh, we do if we can. Oh, you have to buy the holiday key. Never mind. Never mind. I can't really remember which ones of these weapons was good anyway. St. Paddy's Glock. I think I got that one. I think Savage M4 Carbine. I'm not sure. We'd have to check it out. I mean, the $10 comes down to this crate. If you're getting extras, but they, like I said, they've almost doubled down, made a second battle pass. That's what they're seemingly attempting to do, because they've got a weapon in the rewards as well, and all the other stuff. So, like I say, it is kind of strange. You can't get much more from the event than you could before as a free-to-play. Avatar's still messed up, but yeah. Like I said, I did take a peek at the first mini event. Let me scroll up to the ugly sweater progression missions, and I think you can get to 15k here. So we'll just leave it on 15k, and we'll come back. So here's the Radiant Rot event, and it says Radiant Rot is the first mini event of 4 mini events of Frosty Lights First. Collect yellow Christmas bulbs, these bulbs in the picture above, from the login calendar and level up tournaments. Use the yellow Christmas bulbs as energy to complete the roadmap and get rewarded with ugly Christmas sweaters. You see how convoluted it's getting? You have to collect a Christmas bulb to run a roadmap to get the ugly Christmas sweaters, and ugly Christmas sweaters get you Christmas trees. I hate that triple effect thing that they do. It's just so annoying. That's proper gacha. It's proper gacha. And it starts today and it lasts for 7 days. And you can see that you do get some Christmas trees as rewards here. So a little bit of extra Christmas trees for the actual store. So I think you got from what did we say, 2,600. So now 2,680. And the character costs 1,600. So if all of the mini events give you like 80 each, you still can't afford the weapon, but you might be able to afford like an extra mod, which is actually not too bad. The login calendar is going to give you energy. How much energy is it going to give you? 100, 200, 300. It's going to give you 300 energy. Level up tournaments can also get you Christmas bulbs. 200 yellow Christmas bulbs from the solo, 200 yellow Christmas 100 from the faction. So if this can give you 300, I think it's 300. 90, 10, 60, 40, 50, 30, 20. That's 300. Okay, so this can give you another 400. So that's 700 total. And then you have to run the roadmap. We can kind of like keep I'm not sure. Maybe they're gonna say the total cost of yellow bulbs. Let me scroll down. Oh, they've done another. Oh, it's an 8-act roadmap. It's not 10 acts, but it's 8 acts. It doesn't say the total amount of yellow bulbs it's going to give you cost. Sorry, but that's 120, 240, and then this would be 330, and this would be 420, 510, 600, 660, 600, and 90. So you can fail like 1, maybe 2 stages early on, but you can't fail a later stage with the 700 they give you, making it extremely like tight again. I'm assuming the yellow bulbs you get from the level ups are milestone bulbs. I would assume. Looking at the requirements on the left hand side, it doesn't look too difficult because they're giving you grade 1 to 8, so maybe it's not going to be difficult roadmaps. It's just going to be costly in terms of the yellow bulbs progression. So maybe it's going to be easy. But I'm not a big fan of that whole, because like if you crash, like you can crash on a 20 yellow bulb stage, and you have to contact support, and you're kind of you could be the last 24 hours of the event, and you could be screwed. You know, that has I mean, I've crashed on stages before and lost out on energy, but the event gave out, let's say, 200 more energy than I actually needed, and it cost 10 per stage, and I was like, okay, no big deal. No big deal. But in this, it is going to be a big deal. So Scopely could potentially be just adding extra stuff on top of their own, like for themselves for whatever reason. I don't see the reason to do that. I did actually say, wait, it says 700 yellow bulbs on the left hand side. Oh, it does say it. It does say it down here. I completely missed that bit. But you can see the 15,000 ugly. Oh no, it says it's going to require 700. Okay, my maths was wrong. So it's not even going to give you like 1 or 2 stages to fail. That's messed up. That is messed up. And it will provide you with 15,000 ugly sweaters. And we'll go back to the main event. So the first mini event will give you the first 5 missions. So you get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 Christmas trees from that. Plus the 80 from the mini event means that if we go down to the store, you'll be able to buy 1 copy of the character and you'll be like 40 away, 60 away from your second version of Krampus Carol after the first mini event. So not quick progression. I always think it's great to give someone a grade 5 early so they can tier it up, level it up, get maybe even testing it. The other copies can take a bit of time, but grade 5 would be nice. So yeah, not the greatest, I'll be honest. From what I'm seeing from the event, not really seeing improvements. The only improvement I've seen is like the cost of some of the items has been reduced. They're potentially giving you a little bit more rewards overall, so you might be able to walk away with some extra Paragon mods. But you know, like I just always refer back to the events where we used to get a weapon just from running a roadmap for free to play. You know, the Mythic Trials, 2 or 3 of those roadmaps had weapons in them. If you wanted extras in the store, you could get them, but those roadmaps gave good rewards. The roadmap for the Radiant Rock doesn't give anything. Let's go back to it. Yeah, it gives nothing. Like, you're running this entire roadmap for no rewards except ugly sweaters to progress a mission. They're not actually giving you like rewards on the roadmaps themselves. There's no completion reward for this, I'm pretty sure. It's just extra ugly sweaters. Whereas, like, let's say Outlander's Mythic Trial, you completed one of the mini events, you got Mateo's shotgun, you know? Really nice shotgun. Like, not top tier, not like these weapons that they're selling for $200, but a really nice shotgun for free to play. But, you know. You know. I talked about this already. These events are the ones that I've got to keep players around. I don't know, man. I think they're kind of missing it a little bit. Welcome to the stream, Snow. EG versus Dex. Thanks for tuning in. AKBD. What's up, Seren? But yeah, I don't think there's anything worth buying the key for. It's just about the weapons. Like, they've made it genuinely about the weapons. I think Battle Passes keys are worth buying if you're a spender no matter what. Just because the extra stuff you get is always good. But the weapon's a nice cherry on top. Whereas this seems pure weapon. I think I've got one of them. I think I've got the Glock. So we'll see how good the Glock is, and it might give us an idea. Here it is. I haven't upgraded it. Bleeding when attacked. Improved pain spread. It's not good. So that weapon's not good. I might have the Savage M4. I don't know. It might not be called Savage anymore. Savage is like an upgrade name, isn't it? Is that it? That is actually good. If you missed out on that, I upgraded my second one a bit different. If you missed out on this from the League store, this weapon is actually pretty nice. If you have Raven, it could potentially be. This could potentially be worth $10. I can't remember what the other weapon was. This one's okay. But already I've got 2 of the weapons. Look at that. I've got 2 of the weapons. Like they give it, that crate's got free-to-play weapons in it, and they're selling it. I don't know. Let me check the last weapon once. I need to. What was it in? It was in the. Was it Frosty Lights Fest? Yeah, it was in the Frosty Lights Fest. The last weapon, Sheldon's Machete. I don't know if I got that one. That was maybe from a battle pass, because Sheldon was part of a battle pass. I don't have that one. But the M4 is decent, but like I say, like, yeah. I mean, when I say free to play, that was a League Store weapon, and the other one was an odd previous event weapon. I mean, they're trying to sell it for $10. If you missed out on the League Store weapon, you know, I mean, that League Store weapon potentially could come back in the future League Store. Like that's what they've done with this one. This one was a featured one, and now it's come back as like a secondary one. You know, but yeah. What's up, Angel, as well? Welcome to the stream. Is Awakened Herschel worth the grind? I never used him in the past. It's definitely worth grinding out the event just to grind out the event. Because even if you don't like Herschel, you can get rewards in here. You can see I'm not going for Herschel because I just went for the crate straight away. And I'm going to go for some mods. The mods are okay. You've got Graze on HP. Defense versus strong. Both of those are good. This one's bad. Defense down resists, and you could go for 2 of these, so that you know you can get yourself 6 good mods, even if you don't want Herschel. So it's and you can get yourself, like, I think it was 3 advanced and 2 ultra bags. So you could get lucky. I didn't get lucky, but you could get lucky. Hiccup. You could get lucky. Okay, I need to do some arenas today because arenas Herschel ends tomorrow. I need to do arenas. Also, no, it doesn't end, but like his roadmap ends, so like a new one will come in. Also, I need to. I'm terrible at doing arenas like consistently every week. I need to get back on top of it because I've got no medics in this team. Because when her what's her name comes around, Lily, I cannot mess that up. I cannot mess that up. I 100% cannot mess that up. Is he a medic? I've got a feeling like he's not. What is he? Man, they brought out a lot of controllers recently. I'm going to go ahead and say they've got a counter lined up for control roll because they don't have one right now. There's a counter coming out for control roll soon. You've had Wanderer, you've had Eva and Ghost, you've had Zachary. 3 promo controllers. Like this control roll. Also, even this dude, what's his name? Flip Lake. So yeah. Okay, we'll copy this team. And then we'll just put in the medics. Who's a medic? We could put in her. I think we're going to have to actually put in someone who's more of a... I mean, I guess we could put in... not really. She needs loads of holiday heroes, doesn't she? There's no one else who's like really a medic for an attack team. Like proper. I love how the medics, don't they get a buff? 100% attack. That's going to be really nice on Eva, actually. That's going to be really nice on Eva. It's a shame I can't save this team because I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to... Because I don't think it's domination. It could be, but I don't think it is. I do not think it is. And then here we can put a 1535, something or other. Let's put that. Okay. But yeah. More roadmaps, duh, I'm getting bored of this. I mean, yeah, they're not making it like super... I mean, there's not much that you can do, but they definitely could do other things. They definitely do other things. They could... I tried to get a point across to someone at Scopely as well, where I said, wow, look at my damage numbers. 191k. Is that because of the plus 100% damage? Man, it's nuts. I tried to get a point across, like, we could have it where you don't have to do loads of acts of a road map. So it'd be like one act, but the last stage you can just farm. Hey, Tex. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, and congrats to Logan for getting that gifted membership. Happy birthday. You too, brother. You too. It was Tech's birthday on the same day as me, guys. So you can wish him a happy birthday. My birthday was on Tuesday. I'm so old now that I'm forgetting the days. But yeah, my birthday was on Tuesday, and so was Tech's. Shucks is giving my Herschel back. I talked to him today. Happy days, Logan. Happy days. Yeah, you might have to. I mean, you should be alright actually. I think we should be alright with this team. We don't really care about what we're doing. And what I need to do is I need to go to my teams, and actually create it here. Because what you might not know, guys, you can't tell Scopely this, okay? Scopely know about this, but they're not going to fix it. But what you might not know is that if you create a team... Wait, is this domination? I think it's domination, isn't it? It's endurance. If you create a team and you keep going to my team and bringing it in, it will never get exhausted in endurance. Ever. So I should have created that outside of... I should have created that out. I mean, I'll do that right now because I'm going to just do multiple attacks. So what I'm talking about is like when you go to my teams and you select a team to bring in. If you've got a team to bring in and it's like exhausted, even it doesn't matter how many of them are exhausted. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, we'll go for medics. Who did I bring in? It was her, and I think it was her. And then we'll bring in... We're just trying to win, guys. I'm not really bothered about winning first turn or anything like that. We'll bring in her and Wandera. I still need to upgrade her base weapon. I keep forgetting. Where is it? This one. Her base weapon's fine. 1535. Ransack weapon. And we'll go with that weapon for the time being until I upgrade her base weapon. There we go. So now I can do that like my team thing. Arenas. The real question is when the old awakened characters will return. Your guess is as good as mine. They may never be free to play again, which is just kind of like bogus. I'll be honest, because considering the characters that they've chosen, it seems like from the outside, Scopely had one plan and executed another. That's what it feels like, you know. It feels like the plan was to make these characters be ones that are accessible and to help free-to-play, as in because of the characters that were picked in terms of like just to give them a step up, and also like new players coming to the game, give them a step up. But then the execution was they were selling them for $100 or trying to sell them for $100, and there's no word of them coming back, you know. So it seems not very free-to-play at all, you know. It seems more like they're kind of trying to introduce like if you miss it, then you miss it, and it's just like, well. Hey Moon, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Rashawn? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day, guys. We went over the Christmas event earlier on. It seems to be a little bit better than the Thanksgiving event. The Thanksgiving event was not very good, although they did do some changes near the end, and it did seem to improve it a bit. This one seems to be a bit better off the start, but it's still nowhere near as good as we've had the monthly events. Maybe that was the plan all along, you know? Maybe that was the plan all along. Do some crap monthly events and then bring it back to being a better than what they've done, but they're still worse than they ever were. Maybe that was the plan. I'm not falling for it. Not falling for it. So yeah, okay, here we go. So let's say I save her because she's obviously great. Now I can't use 2 characters because they just got nabbed. I can go with another ticket. And now I can go to my teams. And I'll scroll down. Like, the only reason I'm telling you guys this now is because Arenas is not good for anything, except it's just good to just do it for the missions. So now if I do copy Arena team, they're back in, they're not exhausted anymore, okay? So the only reason you need to do Arena now is missions. None of the rewards are that good. And I can use the same team. As you can see, it might ask me to confirm it again, but I'm using characters that are exhausted. And you can just do it over and over and over and over again. This has been a thing for a very long time as well. So people have been effectively exploiting this for a very long time. I didn't know about this until like earlier this year. And obviously, Arenas was done by that point. Just because of the whole like situation with coins not being that useful. Just stopping by, say hello and drop a like. I appreciate it, Robert. Thank you very much. They asked us to vote on the character for the next Awakened, and the last one we're Lily most likely, so they start from the bottom up. I mean, I think she's the last one in the next batch. They haven't given me any info on the next batch of characters, and they did that on the previous characters. That doesn't mean anything, obviously, because it's the end of the year. So they might wait until next year to do another Awakened character. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but I haven't got any information on like a new list of characters at the moment. I personally hope they continue doing Awakened characters. I do think they should probably pull. She's not got a Guardian Shield. It's just messing up. I do personally think they should probably pull back on how much they're doing. Like maybe 1 a month is probably nicer, and be a bit more. Especially if they're going to do it the way they've been doing it. Be a bit more selective on which characters they're doing it on, you know, because like I said, the initial idea versus the execution doesn't seem to line up for sure. Don't seem to be lining up. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream as well, guys. If you are logged in on YouTube, I would appreciate the old thumbs up button on the video. Would be appreciated. I'm just doing the missions right now for Herschel. His missions expire in like a day and 6 hours. I've been keeping up with it, but the one thing I don't keep up with anymore is this. I used to be like, honestly, I'm gonna brag a little bit here. I used to be a league's god, you know. I used to be an arena god. I used to do it on 2 regions. I used to walk away with like hundreds of coins per week. You know? It was great. It was even better when you could place in multiple regions and get in leagues that way. Because I'd have like 4 or 5 regions placing at the same time. That only lasted a very short amount of time, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. But the Arenas one I did in 2 regions until Mythics came out, because when Mythics came out, I quit one of my regions. I initially did it because I pulled a Tyrese so I could one-shot teams for a little bit. And I did the event where I got Ivanova, but then it fell apart. And then obviously coins became irrelevant. He's gonna bleed me to death. Oh no, okay, 7k is not bad. I miss old school. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. And I actually did old school properly, where I had like 10 of like the characters that were really important. I had like 10 of them. And the only character I didn't have loads of was the one I always saved, you know? And the fact that you can cheat, like effectively cheese it, and there were people who did that non-stop. Oh man. Because do you know that you didn't need to do that, Moon? There were people who actually like exploited. I never knew about the exploit until way recently. So like, say it was 5-star arena right now, right? You've got your leader, your command, and then you have like your like it was mainly the AoE damage dealer that you had to save, because there was only like a 2 or 3 that were like really good. So you needed like your defense downs. You needed tons of commands, and you needed loads of defense downs, and you needed actually quite a lot of leaders, right? Whereas now, like, well, back then you could even do it, but this is it, right, Moon, right? So now I'd have to switch back in like my defense down and a new leader or whatever, a new command. But you could always do this, and I never knew. You could just copy your same team again, and it just let you use them even though they're exhausted. I never knew that. I never knew that. It's a bug, but I only found out that earlier this year, pretty much. Logan, don't type it like that, man, please. There's only a few things that tilt me in the game. Definitely didn't know there was a... Yeah, I didn't know there was a glitch until it was useless, basically. Don't type Priya like that. There's very few things that, like, get me, but that one gets me every time where I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Come on. The worst one is when someone types it Pyria. That one just... Oh, my God. Like, I'm on the verge of banning people when I see that. It's real close. It's real close. Pariah. Just bought Hershey's chocolate and vanilla ice cream sheet cake. Sounds nice, I guess. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. After my stream, I'm cooking myself some food because I haven't eaten today. I woke up a little late, so I haven't eaten early. I have got some plans. I'm going to be eating a very nice pasta dish that I love. It's basically like carbonara, but not carbonara. The old home recipe. Okay, I'm not sure how many more attacks I've got to do. I'll do one more and then we'll check. But yeah, I use a lot of ground pepper in it, so the sauce basically turns into a peppered sauce. It's really nice. I had my first mince pie of the year today and tried venison for the first time. Venison. What is venison again? Is it deer? Is that deer? I'm not sure if I've had venison before. Oh no. He gonna blast me. Deer. What's the one that everyone like is like it's kind of like a moral one? Is it because it's a baby deer or something like that? What's the one that everyone's like, nah, fam? Or is it a baby lamb? I can't remember. There's a name for one that's like, don't do it. Can't remember what it is. Oh, she just killed the entire team. How did she do that? Oh, okay, yeah, like that. Veal, baby cow, that's it. Just. That's the one. I know baby cows are big, but damn. Lamb is baby sheep. I mean, I think they let them get a little bit bigger because it's worthwhile. Because they can, I think they do at least, I saw some stuff on farming sheep, and they do, a lot of places do at least 3 seasons, so they can get a lot of wool off them. And they don't really feed them properly, like, they don't have to really feed them, because they just have fields where they just eat the grass. So it's not like a big problem there. Okay, let me just double check here. I don't know. We completed it. Okay, 5 more attacks. The next one is good. Got some minted lamb steaks too. Some other good stuff from the butchers. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I'm honestly looking forward to this Sunday. I go to my parents' house on Sunday. Gonna have a family meal. Not sure what we're gonna do. I think I talked about this in the previous stream. My recommendation is pizza. As a takeout, we'll get takeout on the birthday. But Christmas we basically I go over to my family's for 5 to 7 days at Christmas, and I try to cook, at least one dinner, while I'm there to take the weight off. My brother loves cooking, but that's a lot of cooking for him. Xmas meat hamper, nice. Nice. Backstrap is meat candy. It's a certain cut on deer. Crazy delicious. I've never really had deer. I don't think the UK is I know we've got deer, but I don't think we're a proper deer hunting country when it comes for meat. But I could be completely wrong. It just isn't a meat that I've prioritized ever or gone for, I have actually lined up some chicken wings though, guys, for my new cooker. And the price of them is crazy. It costs $3 for 1 kilogram, which is what's 1 kilogram in pounds? I'm not really sure what 1 kilogram is in pounds, to be honest. It's probably somewhere in the region of 2.2 pounds or something like that. Is it 2.2? Yeah, 2.2. So it's 2.2 pounds of chicken wings for $3. If I was to buy chicken wings at a takeout or something, I'd be able to get 4 or 5 max, and it'll cost me $6. So I'm really looking forward to this. Don't let Lot cook the chicken. Look, I took responsibility for what happened. I'm not even sure if it was me. I just said, yeah, it possibly was. I don't like thinking of all the possibilities that it could have been. I went on a cleaning spree. I did everything. I could have just got ill. It's one of them ones. Wait, why didn't I complete the... I need 5 more. I guess I'll just do them. Get those ones out of the way. Stinkies. Stinkers. Okay. I think there's other people doing the same because this guy's scoring the points at the same time. Let's try and get a bit more points. Let's go for the top teams, shall we? Because I think we should be able to take out all these teams. Should be. What's up, Weird Girl? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Thanks for tuning in as well. Appreciate it. Never had backstrap though. Backstrap is meat candy. I've had my favorite is belly pork, obviously. I love belly pork. Oh, we might not crit that. That is a risky attack, isn't it? Thinking about it. It's not a big deal, but it is a little risky. Oh, you scumbag. We've had Eva in the team. I don't think we've done an attack with her yet. She hasn't got a first turn sig either. Just thinking about it. Should we go for him first? Yeah. We're not going to take her out. Oh, damn. That happened. They've got some bonus HP, which is good. So we'll do some extra attacks. She didn't get... Actually, she did. What's his name? Peacekeeper's about to get absolutely nuked by Easter Eva. Oh, unless she got taunted. She did not. He is about to get nuked. What's the damage here? It's not too bad. Oh, the revive, damn it. So slow. And now we don't have, now we're in trouble, actually. Genuinely. Okay, she should burn out and stuff. We need to get Guardian Shields. So I need to hit this crit. Ah, damn it. Okay, we can get revives. Oh, we can do this too. Yeah, the next one. We are down. Someone gets picked up. No. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just go here. There we go. Done! Arena missions completed. Completed Rooneyed. Hopefully they do something about arenas in the future. Make it just a bit more like worth doing, honestly. Worth doing. Worth doing. Okay, here we go. That should be... What do I have to do on his stuff now? I have to do SR stages and level up mythic fighters. There is a level up going on right now. How many do I have to do? Have I not done that many? Oh, 500 is a lot, I guess. So I need to do 200 levels. I'm normally good with that. Because I normally level up silvers. So I guess I didn't do too many silvers this week. I guess what you can do is level up some just grade 1s. You don't even have to level up silvers. Just get yourself some points. 2 different Andras. 140 levels or whatever it is. 240 levels, sorry. And that should be that mission done. And now I just have to continue with SR, which will happen. I'm not going to push this one over the next 2 days, or today and tomorrow. It will happen. Man. All for some extra Paragon mods. And like I said, though, this is getting me in, like, the rhythm of doing it for when Lily comes. Because I 100% want to get Lily. She's got to be good, right? She's got to be good. We've looked at her a little bit. I'll look at her after this little stage. But her normalize has got to go down to a turn 1. It has to. And she's surely just got to do more damage. Like, she's already pretty good. It's just her first turn Sinich moves required. That's it. She's got to be good, right? Ira and Ghost do better than I hoped. Well, they're obviously a really good character. It'll be great. Great. Even if you've got a low grade version, they're still going to get an extra 50% attack or something like that, or an extra 30% attack because of the passives. The only issue that you've got is the crit rate. You need to upgrade that base weapon really desperately. Real desperately. Okay, that's that done. Let's leave that. Okay. Let's check out Lily again. Let's check out Lily. So her stats already aren't that bad. They're not that bad. So if she gets a stat increase, she should go up to 38 to 40k attack. That's my theory. Right? Her rush, I think maybe needs to go up to like 300 to 350%. Right? Remember, this is like loads of hits with the fact that how her weapon works. This pretty much just needs to go to turn 1. Maybe a little bit more damage. It'd be awesome if she gave herself an attack buff. But turn 1, normalize an enemy for 2 turns. Then do the damage. Nice. Passives. All Telltale Allegiance teammates get 100% infection resistance for 2 turns. I can see this being added a new resistance. So like maybe impair resistance or something. Telltale teams are mad OP if you use a lot of them though. I think they have quite a lot of resists. But infection resistance is really nice here. This could potentially get changed to like, and 2 other teammates get infection resistance for 2 turns. I would like that, so she could be used in other teams. Combat Ace, I'm seeing that go up to 20 to 25% more likely to trigger their weapon effects. It should be a flat increase. So if she's got a 60% chance to proc, it should go up to 85% chance to proc. And then before performing a critical hit, 100% chance this fighter gets a guardian shield. It's hard to know what they'll do there. That's where they could put the attack buff as well. And gets 20%. I don't know. I don't know what they could do there. Because that one's good enough as it is. The weapon I can see getting upgraded, as much as I think it is a good weapon. I think it will get upgraded to 40% attack. And then 60% double attack. Because right now it's 35% double attack. I don't like double attack, but 60% double attack plus the 20, if she gets a 25% increase, means she'll have an 85% chance to double attack. That'll be nice. And then Raging Rampage, I guess, would just remain. And you could just increase it from 40% up to 55. Lily has the potential to be actually good. Like, good usable, you know? Good usable. I threw together a team on my last stream that was like a semi-auto team, and it's been pretty nice. It's been pretty nice. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Like, I just do the first 2 signature moves of Raven and either a ghost, and I just let it rip. If I get a kill with either of them and I have Trader's Rush, I target someone in particular, but I just then hit the auto button a lot of the time. Okay, this is a toxic team. I forgot. So I'll do this, then this. I resisted both because yeah, I'm fantastic like that. I didn't realize. We can maybe decap him. Why have I built my team that it can defend me? I need to give myself an ego boost where I can't defend myself. Right? Something like that. Something. Okay. Can't stop. Oh no, he's gonna get decapped. He's gonna get decapped. And he's confused. I can't I can't auto my own defense team. I'm toxic. That team is pretty nasty though. Iran Ghost with Sophia. I kill the new Negan. You can proc his weapon though. That's the only problem. He just requires a lot of focus. But that team autos a lot of teams, which is nice. I just have to get that first time. I have to get at least one character down and decapped, but it just didn't happen that time. That Morgan, I don't know what I've done with my Morgan, but he was hard to kill. I don't know, should I be happy that my defense is good or upset that my attack couldn't kill it? It's such a weird scenario to be in, right? Back in the day, like I always remember attacking my own defense and just obliterating it and just being like, well, I hope that's a good defense. Because, like, I could always beat my own defense. I can't beat my own defenses now. It can't be done. Morgan is generally hard to kill. Yeah. I mean, I think I have absolute defense on him. Stun resist. By the looks of things. Because yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, what time are we at? I'll do the giveaway in about 10 minutes, guys, for the advanced tokens. 10,000 advanced tokens. This is effectively a leftover giveaway from my Monday stream. I had 2 of the winners contact me, but not the 3rd. So we're going to re-roll it on the stream, guys, as I promised, as is the norm. And anyone can win this. Cygnus and Daylight did win a giveaway on my birthday stream, but those are not like the same batch of giveaways. That's just that was just that day for fun. These are like all separate giveaways. So theoretically, someone could win every single one of my character ones. If they got extremely lucky, they'd have to get so lucky. Not being toxic. I mean, my defense is toxic. I mean, I think generally speaking, defenses are toxic. Especially now. Especially now. Very toxic. Extremely toxic. Okay, blitzing through the gear stuff. I mean, that's the defense. Yeah, still way too powerful. Way too powerful. It blocks everything. Still OP. Still OP. I think I've got to do faction assault as well. Don't think I need to do it for anything in particular, but rewards, you know. Rewards. Tell me what you guys have been watching on TV or Netflix or something recently. I kind of need something new to watch. I recently rewatched The Wire for like the 3rd or 4th time. Great stuff. I've watched the first episode of a couple of things and not really been too drawn in. I've got Netflix and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus access. That's what I can get onto. I need to watch that League of Legends animated show. I watched part of it, but I need to watch all of it. I also need to watch The Boys. I've watched the first 2.5 seasons. I got to a point in one of the seasons where I stopped watching it. Something one of the characters did annoyed me enough that I just stopped watching it. I did actually finish watching that season eventually, but I might have actually be up to date. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I just remember stopping watching it and going back to it, and I don't know. I don't know. No TV shows, guys? Nothing new you guys are watching? Trying to get inspired to watch something new. Doesn't matter if it's old. I might not have seen it. I may not have seen it. Boom. And these roadmaps just feel so good. Like, look at that. I completed so much. But these ones are designed to be completed quickly and just get resources into your hands. This isn't designed to be crazy long-winded and horrible like these Awaken maps are. I think I've watched all seasons of Fargo, including the movie. I think I've watched it all. It has Key and Peele in it at one point, right? I think they were slightly playing comedic characters, but not entirely. But I'm pretty sure I've watched all of Fargo. It is good. It is definitely good. Prison Break. I couldn't get into Prison Break. I tried. I just couldn't get into it. Sons of Anarchy, I've watched all the way through. I could probably give that a rewatch. That was great. I think I had it all on DVD. I think I had it all on DVD. But yeah, Sons of Anarchy was good. I didn't watch the other one though. What was it called? Mayans. Was that any good? True Detective Season 1 and 3. I've rewatched True Detective Season 1 recently. I haven't seen True Detective Season 3. Isn't there like a 4th season as well? Season 2 I've seen and it wasn't great for me. But I'll have to check out Season 3. Fortunately, you can just watch it as a standalone, right? Because they're all kind of standalone seasons. Battlestar Galactica, I never watched that. I watched them. I watched the old school movies, or movie, or whatever it is, but I never watched the TV show. What are you watching these on? What's True Detective on? Like, is it on HBO? Their HBO like online thing, and Haunting of Hill House on Netflix has a few shows by the same guy after, but they're all good. I mean, I don't mind watching like thrillers / horrors, but it's not my go-to, I'll be honest. Mine started good but ended terrible. I think when I think back to Sons of Anarchy, it had its ups and downs too, but it kind of finished reasonably well. And what's up, Rick? Welcome to the stream. Raw Moore as well, George, Corey. BBC iPlayer. I totally play my TV license. I totally do. 100%. 100%. If anyone who's not from the UK, you might not know this, but in the UK you have to pay a TV license, and it's quite expensive. I think it's like, isn't it like 150 to 200 pounds a year? Like nearly $250 a year. And the only reason you need to pay it is because 2 of the channels don't run advertisements, BBC One and BBC Two, and that's the only reason you need to pay it. That's it. And I'm not even making that up. They're like, yeah, you need to pay TV license because we don't want to run ads, and that's how they get their funding. It's kind of messed up. And the worst bit is, if you don't want to watch it, but let's say you had let's say I bought a Sky contract and I want to watch Sky TV, I'd have to pay £250 a year for that on top, because I have the potential that I could watch those channels. It's terrible. Yellowstone. Not heard of that one, I don't think. See, look how long these road maps are. This is just one act of the Herschel road map. Compared to the other acts that I was doing on the like trainer road maps and stuff, where I blitzed through it in like no time at all. Feels bad. Feels bad. I'm only halfway through. I liked the first season or two of Killing Eve. Not heard of that one. I'm not into that cowboy stuff, but it's a great show. Yellowstone. What is that on, Rick? I've got access to Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus, pretty much. I did watch Idiocracy, the movie. It's on Disney Plus, and I'd seen clips of it quite a few times. It's quite an old movie, but it has some pretty good moments. Paramount. I think I can get Paramount on trial for either a week or a month via Amazon. So I might try it out and cancel it instantly and just blitz through a few shows. I think it's got Paramount's gonna have a few good movies on there as well, right? I would assume. Try and take him out. Yellowstone is on Paramount. Yep. Wait, is Yellowstone the one with what was his name? Don't tell me, don't tell me. One sec. I saw this advert that's kind of cowboyish. I'm not sure what it's called though. And it has the guy from old school Robin Hood movie. My mum always used to think he was called Mel Gibson, but it's not Mel Gibson. I can't remember his name. Oh man. That Robin Hood movie is one of my favourites. He was Robin Hood. He was actually Robin Hood. He was also in Waterworld. Was it called Waterworld? Kevin Costner, that's it. That's the best movie ever. What? Robin Hood? We're heading to the Robin Hood. Kevin C. Losner. Is that? I think that's like you typed Kevin Costner lol, and then for some reason it just inserted it. That's Yellowstone, is it? Is that Yellowstone with Kevin Costner, right? I've seen an advert for it, and I thought it looked interesting. Although it did look a little bit OTT, you know? A little bit. Just a little bit over the top. Just a little bit. But you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. I'm missing my sci-fi at the moment. I don't think there's any good sci-fis. Oh, Idiocracy. Sorry, yeah. It is. It was good. It was good indeed. I thought you were thinking like... we're turning into Robin Hood. People have started to rob from the rich. Could have been either, man. It could have been either. But yeah, I mean, I agree to it as well. There are a lot of stupid people out there. Like I saw some clip out there, right, of these two women in front of the camera, just talking to each other about stuff, about like how like we've been lied to in schools and stuff, like. And they were talking about how, like, the Statue of Liberty has, like, America's been around for more than 300 years, right? That's their first one. America's actually been around could have been around for thousands of years, and we've been lied to. I'm just like, okay. And the other one is, like, the Statue of Liberty was, like, isn't made by humans and stuff. I was just like, what were you talking about? Like, why? You would like Battlestar Galactica then. True. What is that on? Sorry, Cygnus. Like you might have said already. Okay, we're going last stage and we do the giveaway. Jeez. These roadmaps. Kill my stream. Look at that. I had over 30 viewers and now I'm down to less than 20. People don't want to watch these roadmaps, man. There's not much else to do. There's not much else to do. They don't put anything in the game that's like skilled PvE anymore. Like if they put a hard roadmap in, at least I could show you a difficult stage or something. Like it'd be like the new weekly hard roadmap that I have to do, and it's like three stages, and damn, it's tough. But like you could use this team, and I like they used to do this. People used to actually check out the streams because of that. No one checks out the stream because of these damn roadmaps, man. They're shooting themselves in the foot with this stuff. No one wants to play the game. No one wants to watch the streams. No one wants to do anything. Come on, Scopely, fix it up. It's easy. It's easy. Make something that's actually like worth watching, worth talking about. Meh. It's meh. I tell you, it's a meh. Okay, we're gonna just do this. I'm just gonna do this. And we're gonna do it again because you know. And let's do the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be for 10,000 advanced tokens. And the video we're going to do it on is going to be my video for my pulls for Eva and Ghost. And the entry phrase will be puppy. Now, I don't think it needs to be capital P at the beginning, but I would just do a capital P at the beginning just to make sure, and I'll use a capital P in my like thing as well. Lost in Space was good. Also the hundreds. Are the few that stay chopped liver? What? You would like Battlestar Galactica then? What's it on, Cygnus? Tell me. What are you watching on? Are you watching on anything? Is it on Netflix? Amazon Prime? Disney Plus? I wish they would have continued. I think I watched a couple of episodes of it, like the newer one. It looked interesting. It did look interesting. Do you know what I did watch that I really liked? It was called Final Space. But they cancelled it after 3 seasons. But the 3 seasons that they have of it was so good. It's animated. And it's a little bit hard to get into because one of the characters... I mean, I didn't mind because it was reasonably funny, but some people might have troubles. One of the characters is ridiculous. He is a ridiculous character. But it gets really good. It gets really deep. Like, the first season gets really, really good. It did seem to get drawn out for the 2nd season and progressed pretty well in the 3rd, but they cancelled it. But Warner Brothers effectively had the copyright and all that good stuff of the show. But the person who wrote it managed to get Warner Brothers to agree that he could release the last bit of the story effectively as a comic book. A one-off comic book. Which actually is kind of good. Make sure you do it on the entry video, guys, not in this chat. Yeah, Final Space is pretty good. Okay, YouTube comment picker. And the keyword is puppy with a cap. be, but I don't think it's caps. Yeah. There we go. I did. Okay, cool. Entered, done. Nice, nice. Thanks, guys. Does it have to be caps? I'm not sure, but I did capital P and then lowercase. But I don't think it is case sensitive. I think it can be whatever. Because in the normal giveaways, sometimes people do capitals and sometimes they don't, and they can win either way. It doesn't seem to specify about capitals. So that's good. That's good. I'm going to roll it out in just a second, guys. I'll give you like 30 more seconds. Like I said, this is for 10,000 advanced tokens. Anybody can win. It is a re-roll of an unclaimed prize on Monday. And like I say, anybody can win. Anybody. As long as you're in the chat and you respond when you win. And then if you win, you have to message me on Discord as well so I can get your info. It is important. Okay, we're going to roll it out. We have got 14 entries, so you've got a pretty good chance. You've got a pretty good chance. The winner of 10,000 advanced tokens is going to be... Raw More, who is a good puppy. There we go. And, I mean, you used the capital P, but 14 entries, I think that's going to be, you know, pretty normal. Congratulations to Raw More. Please contact me on Discord to claim your prize. I need your region and your account code, but please message me on Discord with that info. If you need a link to my Discord, it should be in the link of my stream. But if it's not in the link of my stream, it'll be in the link of any of my videos. But I'm pretty sure it's in the link of my stream if you need one. In the description of my stream, sorry. So congrats. Congrats to the winner. Congratulations. Hey, nice congratulations in chat, guys. I appreciate it. Congrats, fam. Hope you get 5 times Ever and Ghost. Risk it all on a 1 pull for Eva and Ghost. She's only up for 6 more days, but they're doing a 28-day one for Zachary. I think she should have been up for 28 days. She's that good. She's that good. For sure. For sure. I mean, they're doing a lot of attack team characters recently, to be honest. I'm already in. We're good. Nice. Just drop me a message. I can open my Discord quickly right now. Have you messaged me before? If you haven't messaged me before, I have to like allow your message when I see it. It's no big deal though. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I think I'm going to wrap up my stream actually, guys. You'll have to allow it. No worries, just drop me a message and I'll get... there is a war this weekend. Let me just check the details on that. Just check the details on the start dates and all that good stuff. Calendar. It starts on Saturday at 11 AM Pacific time, so that's 9 PM UK time, 10 PM European time. So it basically runs most of Sunday for Europe, but it runs most of Saturday for America. I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't know. But it's only a blitz. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Logan. Thanks for tuning in, man. I will see you on my Blitz stream. I will have some content out tomorrow, guys, because there is a new character coming out on Saturday, strangely enough. And I'll be dropping some info on that character tomorrow. And it isn't the last of the Lone Wolves. It's a different character. There's a hint. Well, it's not really much of a hint. It's just more of a, that's how it's going to be. So yeah, info drop tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. I was going to do it today, but kind of messed up, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'll be out tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning into today's stream, guys. I do really appreciate it. Have a good end of your week. Hopefully a great weekend. I'm going to go cook some food. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.